Hello, everyone. This is Wrestling Watcher, a YouTube channel. It's about watching professional wrestling. So, the last couple weeks, they've been sort of teasing Oba Femi versus Rusev through backstage segments. Tensions have been rising between the two. Now, this booking I think it's logical, makes sense. In a way, I like it. I think it's a quality win for Oba Femi when they decide to have this match. Is it a Mania match? No. They would have to really get a lot of heat on it to make it Mania worthy. Now, here's the thing. Rusev has been used more in WWE since he came back than he was in AEW. You got to really look at Rusev as a Tony Khan fumble because I think they could have used him a lot more. He could have been a lot bigger star, meant a lot more to that company, but they just didn't. He was used so sparingly. It felt like you saw the guy. I think, when did he come in there? 2020, 2021, something like that. I'd have to go back and look, but it was like you'd see him 3, 4 times a year, something like that, if that, maybe 5 times a year. It was one of those things where you didn't see him nearly enough to really capitalize on him. He wasn't used well, in my opinion. And he's been used more since he came back to WWE, but not as consistently, perhaps, as he should be. I think he should be a bit of a bigger star at this point. I think him and Sheamus had a great feud there for a while. I do think that there's more to Rusev. And so I understand this booking. You want to give Oba Femi some quality wins. He's going to be in the main event. He's such a huge, big man. He can't be in the mid card. It's like, I remember Jim Cornette shooting on Dave Batista back in the day, because I think Dave Batista once made a comment that he didn't learn as much in OVW as he should have, because he was constantly doing squash matches where he would just destroy people, so he felt that it hindered his education a bit. And Jim Cornette would say that, well, look, Batista is main event or bust. He can't be in the mid card. He's not doing arm drags in the mid card. He's not just some random guy in the mid card taking bumps. Oba Femi is in that group. He's just so huge that he's main event or bust. So you have to get him hot, and you have to get him hot fast. Which means big quality wins, dominant performances, and you got to get him ready. Because, look, he could be a good monster heel for, a good long while, right? I think he's young, and there's just a ton of potential there. So it makes this a little bit sort of like a double-edged sword, because a quality win over Rusev is good. He's a veteran. It means something, but it could mean more if they made Rusev mean more. That's just my thoughts on it. I understand the booking. There was rumors about Oba Femi and a Brock Lesnar Mania match. And that's a different video, because Brock Lesnar did come out in Raw and issue that Mania Open Challenge. That's a different video for a different time. But, if they're going to do Oba Femi versus Rusev at Mania, they got to get Rusev a lot of heat. I mean, a vicious backstage beatdown of Oba Femi, a sneak attack, something that makes Rusev really heat this feud up, in my opinion. That's all for this one, guys. Thank you.